So I'm sitting here on the couch just thinking how often we hear people tell their whys for how they started their homeschool journey or why they started. And a lot of times we hear things like, we didn't like what they were getting in school, we brought them home, or we saw how the public school system was, or whatever it was. And so we decided we didn't want to put our kids through it, or we experienced something and we didn't want to do it. But I think it's important, even more so important, because we all have a why for why we started. We need to also be telling our why for why we continue, right? Because it's not always easy. And as we start our homeschool years, or beginning of our a new homeschool year, for a lot of us, it's important to remember. It's important to remember why we're keeping on. Why are we keeping on going? And for our family, it's freedom. It's just plain and simple. I know our why, and I remember like the reason why we started, but the reason why we keep going is because of freedom, like the freedom to choose what our kids are learning, the freedom to decide what our day looks like, the freedom to slow down and teach a child that needs more help, or the freedom to speed it up because you see like they're pacing through it, and to give them the best quality education that we can give them. The freedom to take a break if we need to take a break, to go to the park, to go to the library, to go on a field trip. There's so many different things. The freedom to go and help a loved one that may need help, and adjust our homeschool schedule because of that, or bring our kids along, whatever it is. The freedom to do all those things really, really, really is what keeps us going for our family. We love being with our kids, but let's just imagine. I know I hear some people say like, I keep going because I love my kids, but someone whose kids are in public school or in a brick and mortar school, private, wherever, they don't love their kids any less because of the school that they go to. Um, we all love, but what's keeping you going, right? Because we all love our kids. What's keeping you homeschooling on those hard days? Remember not just why you started, remember why you keep going.